Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here, and I just want to say that I cannot thank you enough for the following that you guys give me, okay? I have about 1,800 subscribers or so. I never even thought I would have that many. I didn't think YouTube would be anything for me. I'd try it out and see what happens, but I wanted to sincerely thank you guys because the interaction that I have on every upload gets bigger and bigger, and it's nice to see that because it makes me appreciate the content that I put out to you guys. It's not that, hey, I'm gonna be a guy with 100,000 subscribers one day and not interact with my followers. I do like the small fan base. I do hope to be bigger one day, but it's not gonna change who I am or how I interact with my followers. That's the most important part. You gotta remember your foundation and where you started and who helped you to get to that point. Now that I'm done being all lovey-dovey with you guys, it's time to get on to this video. So let's just recap what the last upload was about. If you haven't watched it, obviously go watch that and see what it's about. The flares are off. I still gotta kind of scrub this stuff down, but today's video is gonna kind of get into something to do with that. And these are the front flares being removed from the vehicle. I think they look good. Amanda wasn't too sure how she liked it, but I think it's definitely looking pretty good. Today's video is going to be about removing these side moldings. So it's been about a year since I've had the car, and I'm not sure if you can tell, but I'm like wiggling this bottom piece off and it's pretty much detached from the vehicle. So one day on the highway, I'm gonna end up losing my side moldings, and honestly, I believe they're not that cheap for all the pieces around the car. I think they're well over $1,000 if I'm not mistaken. So I'm gonna take these off, and I ordered more 3M tape, but I want to see how the vehicle actually looks without them on. So we're gonna remove those. I'm gonna end up labeling each and every one. I know obviously this will not fit on the driver's side door, but I like to make sure that's all organized before we end up ripping them off the car. So we got them labeled. A lot of masking tape on this vehicle. It looks like I'm about to paint it with a paintbrush. So this is how I like to do things. I just like to make sure everything is labeled before I take it off, so I know where it goes. Again, I'm not gonna be able to fit this piece on the other door. It'll look stupid, and you got the angle here which would not match with the other side. But again, this is just how I like to do things. It's all labeled and ready to go. Let's do it with the driver's side and get going. So now we got them all labeled as well, and we're gonna go ahead, stick a little bit, go ahead and try to take these off and see how well they come off. I'm assuming I'm probably gonna have to use a blow dryer or a heat gun at some point to take off the 3M tape on some of them, because some of them are actually, like this one, it's actually pretty secure. I'm gonna take off the easy ones first and see how I like it, and then go from there. Like I said, I ordered the 3M tape on Amazon, and I'm hoping that it'll be here soon. Amazon is like stepping their game up and doing one-day shipping now, so I think I was late last night because I ordered it after midnight, and it's gonna be here on Saturday. So we're gonna start with this one and see how easy this comes off, because it's pretty loose. I was honestly afraid that I was gonna lose this at some point, being that more than half of the bottom 3M tape that was on here is pretty much done. We got the passenger side molding off. It was held on by three strips of 3M tape. So I think I ordered 1/2 inch by 15 foot long 3M tape to redo this. I hope that's the right size. I think this might be 7/8, honestly. I'm hoping that it's going to be good enough, but it's extra duty, so it should fit relatively well on here. And we got holes in the door now. I didn't know that was gonna be the case, so I kind of wanted to leave these off. Oh man, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm not gonna bore you guys with me removing 3M tape, so I will come back to this after I'm done taking this off, cleaning it, and then putting some masking tape over the holes, so therefore water does not get in it until I figure out what I'm going to do, or just wait for the 3M tape to come in from Amazon. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to tell right here where my finger's at. So this is the tape. You can see the green on the tape. So it looks like it took off the clear coat and a little bit of paint right there. I'm not sure if that was like a weak spot in the paint or whatnot, but everything else came off fine. As you can tell, there's a lot of gunk on the door that I'm gonna have to take off with Goo Gone. But yeah, that's the only mishap that I had while removing the tape, unfortunately. I mean, I do have touch-up paint, which I might put on there, but if I put the flares back on, or if I put these moldings back on, it's gonna happen again. So that's the only unfortunate thing. I might not put 3M tape back in that exact same spot. I'll probably put it on the bottom. You can tell where the outline of the molding was, up here and down here. So yeah, it kind of stinks, but it is what it is. Gotta pay to play, right? Yeah, you can see the green and the 3M tape there. I'm just gonna say that this sucks right now. This is just the passenger side door, and I still have this entire middle section and the entire top row to take off. This is gonna be a little time consuming, so I don't know I don't know how long does it take me to do this, but I gotta take it off, make sure all of it's clean, Goo Gone the entire thing, make sure it's nice and smooth before I apply the new 3M tape to it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just take off the passenger side rear door for now, and I'm gonna attend to this at some point. Make sure I just cover those holes on the doors. So I gave up on just pulling the rest off, so don't tell Amanda that I'm stealing her blow dryer to work on my car, because she'll probably rip my head off. The side moldings are off. They obviously need cleaned a little bit. There's still gunk and stuff on here. I gotta sit down and do that. It'll take some time, but the side moldings are officially off the Land Cruiser, and I think it looks awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think? I got 3M tape coming, but I'm curious to see what you guys say about it without the side moldings and the flares. I can't believe it though. I think I honestly like it a lot more. There are still body lines with the car, even without the moldings. There are holes, which I will figure out what to do as long as no water gets to them. I might put obviously some tape there for a temporary fix. Other than that, I think it looks awesome. It still flows nicely. The Cruiser has a natural body line that's really nice. So again, let me know in the comments below, guys. This is pretty cool, and it was relatively quick. A lot of tape. Here, I'm going to show you on the moldings in the rear. I mean, this has 3 rows of probably 7/8 inch 3M tape. This one has a lot too. This is going to take a bit to come off. This is the detail stuff that a lot of people don't like doing, because it's very time consuming and tedious. But this is the stuff that this is what makes a car. But again, just because I'm saying that doesn't mean I'm going to put these back on or not. But I'm curious to see what you guys say. Let me know again in the comments below whether the Land Cruiser looks good without the side moldings, or if I should keep them once 3M tape comes in. The driver's side moldings are off, and I'm really liking it. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I think the 80 series Land Cruiser body lines are hidden with the moldings on it, and I think that there should be no moldings and no flares, because just look how clean the body line is with no flares. The flares do look good, don't get me wrong. I just think that without it, it looks so much better. So I do have some work to do still. I still gotta get all the residue off at some point. I just can't do it today. I probably will do it at some point tomorrow, and get that finished. That's going to do it for today's upload, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the content that I gave you today. The flares are off, the moldings are off. Let me know what you think about the Land Cruiser in general now. I think that the body lines of the Land Cruiser were hidden with the moldings and the flares on it. I know I got 3M tape to put the moldings back on, but I am not sure if I'm going to actually put them back on right now. I need to figure out what I'm going to do to fill those holes, but in the meantime, it's going to stay off with the masking tape on it. And we'll see where we're gonna go from there. But if you guys enjoyed this content, please like, share, subscribe, share these videos with your friends, let them know about my channel. We are going up in subs as the days go by, so hopefully soon we'll hit 2,000 subscribers, and we'll just keep growing from there. Again, I am really appreciative of you guys following me, and I like talking to you guys in the comment section on Instagram. Make sure you follow me at the OGZilla as well. If you have any questions, just hit me up. I always will answer whatever I can when I can, so don't hesitate. At the OGZilla on Instagram if you want to private message me. If you don't want to talk in the comments, so be it. But again, hit me up. I will definitely reply to you. We could chat about whatever you want, Land Cruiser content, GTR. I'll help you out if I can. But again, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next upload.